There, Arrakis.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 planets in the Duneverse.
The outsiders ravage our lands in front of our eyes.
For this list, we're looking at the most fascinating worlds scattered across the cosmos of Frank Herbert's seminal sci-fi epic and its sequels. Since this intergalactic tour will explore the places, characters, and history of Dune, consider this your spoiler alert. Which of these strange globes would you visit if a Guild Navigator offered you a lift? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Salusa Secundus. The home world of House Carino is not exactly a pleasant place. It was so miserable that a ruler decided it would be the perfect prison planet. As if its poor soil and severe temperatures weren't bad enough, the world is also home to dangerous animals like Lhasa tigers and Salusan bulls. However, there are some redeeming qualities. It's one of only 2 places where shigawire grows, a handy metallic extrusion that can be used in communication or as a deadly garrote. More importantly, Salusa Secundus produces the universe's most feared warriors, the Sardaukar.
I have promised the Baron 5 legions of my Sardaukar terror troops.
They tend to be every bit as brutal as the world they hail from. Number 9. Giedi Prime. This highly industrialized world is ruled by the House Harkonnen, a powerful family known for its cruelty and corruption.
Squeeze hard.
Yes, Uncle. And the vermin.
Kill them all.
Not much light gets through this polluted planet's atmosphere. Aside from palingatom trees grown for commercial logging, the surface is mostly toxic badlands, filthy factories, and squalid cities. Many of Giedi Prime's people are slaves forced to work and live in inhumane conditions, while others are conscripted into the Harkonnen armed forces. Violent gladiatorial spectacles are the planet's main source of entertainment, which Harkonnen family members sometimes even participate in as a means of self-promotion. Harkonnens seem to love a leader who punches down at the less fortunate. Number 8. Lankavale. For fashionistas in the Imperium, Beyondak's whale fur is the end-all be-all of style.
You were expecting someone more delicate, perhaps?
A major source of this dark fashion resorts comes from Lankavale's vast icy oceans.
I'd stay off the ice if I were you.
Harkonnen control of this remote world and its fur export helped the family ascend to the status of a great house. Speaking of ruling families, this icy planet has seen its fair share of major political events.
But no, you couldn't wait. You had to have your own way, and now your initiative has made them more defensive.
People were banished here, kidnapped, and even persecuted for religious beliefs underneath the sway of different rulers. When it comes to ice seas and ice hearts, there's no place colder than Lankavale. Number 7. Kaitain. Kaitain became a crucial planet due to a shiny seat of power. It all started after House Carino ascended to a high place in the universe following a massive space battle near the planet Corinne. They eventually decided to move their Golden Lion throne to a new home on Kaitain. From there, the planet essentially became the capital of their empire. As such, Kaitain saw plenty of royals scheming within royal residences. The palace houses not just the emperor, but also his attendants, bodyguards, children, slaves, and even aristocratic visitors. On Kaitain, it's mostly good to be the king.
We must arrange to send Duke Leto a token of our love. He must continue to think of us fondly.
Number 6. Richesse.
But for a time, it was good.
One of the most important events in Dune history, the Butlerian Jihad, began as a conflict between this world and the nearby planet Komos. Back then, Richesse was ruled by thinking machines who conducted ghastly experiments on their population.
No. Holy Christ.
However, the planet couldn't feed its teeming masses of human guinea pigs, so it subjugated Komos, a galactic grain basket. Rebels on Komos eventually started a holy war that culminated in a universe-wide ban on thinking machines, as well as having Richesse uninhabited for 2,500 years. By the time of Paul Atreides' birth, Richesse had been repopulated by colonists from Komos, now renamed Ix. Ironically, the former adversaries became the two worlds that disregarded the very technological prohibitions they spawned. Number 5. Gamont. Psi Draconis, a white star located 71.9 light-years from Earth, is home to several inhabited worlds. The third planet from the star, Gamont, is most known for its hedonism and freewheeling attitude to adult activities. While this sensuous sphere may sound like a big party, Gamont's questionable role and horrifying business practices cast a big shadow over its surface. Another orbital position closer to Psi Draconis is Grumman. This world has two main continents covered in tropical forests and salt plains. House Moritani hails from here, and has ties to both the powerful Harkonnen and Carino clans. Since this pair of worlds have both virtues and vices, they land squarely in the middle of Dune's planetary pack. Number 4. Ginaz. Only a few scattered island chains dot this ocean world, whose surface is 90% covered in water. However, its lack of dirt is more than made up for with its excess of grit. The planet's fighting school once produced the universe's best warriors.
Hey, you want some muscle?
I did?
No.
Known as the Swordmasters of Ginaz, the martial prowess of these elite fighters surpassed even that of the Emperor's dreaded Sardaukar soldiers. Perhaps Ginaz's most renowned blade swinger was Duncan Idaho, who went on to become the strong right arm of Duke Leto Atreides. Unfortunately, the warriors weren't able to win all conflicts on the battlefield, but the training they received on Ginaz still got them off to an incredible start.
Let's fight like demons.
Number 3. Earth. This pale blue dot is of little importance to the events of the first Dune novel. While that may sound like a diss to Mother Earth, Dune is actually set roughly 25,000 years in the future. According to the Dune Encyclopedia, our species began colonizing our local solar system in 2100. Roughly 7 centuries later, a celestial object struck Earth, ending its reign as humanity's capital. After quickly looting the good collectibles, the devastated planet was eventually re-terraformed and turned into a park. Following the monopolization of faster-than-light travel by the Spacing Guild, Earth slips further into obscurity. In time, it's regarded by many as a myth, if not forgotten altogether. Number 2. Caladan. For 26 generations, the great House Atreides ruled this heavenly blue pearl with benevolence and wisdom.
There is no call we do not answer, there is no faith that we betray.
6 minor houses also call Caladan home, as well as 400 provincial regents. Caladan has vast oceans interspersed with 3 large continents. Its bountiful lands are filled with farms, rivers, and mountains.
The great houses look to us for leadership, and this threatens the Emperor.
The temperate climate is ideal for growing pundi rice, berries, legumes, and fruits, including wine grapes. And since its teeming waters yield plenty of seafood and whale furs, its people are wealthy and well-fed. Caladan is also noted for its vibrant art scene and love of water activities like sail rafting. Given all this, it's no wonder Paul Atreides' birthplace is also home to a thriving tourist industry. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Arrakis.
My planet Arrakis is so beautiful when the sun is low. Rolling over the sands, you can see spice in the air.
Spice melange is the most important substance in the known universe because its users can see through time, making computerless, faster-than-light travel less hazardous. Oh yeah, it also radically increases human lifespans. Since Arrakis is a major source of spice, many powerful folks want a piece of the action. Unfortunately, this desert is more likely to end your life than extend it.
They said you were dead! They said you.
It's surface is almost completely devoid of water, and its sandstorms can be very deadly. The planet is also populated by fierce warriors known as Fremen, who thrive there and believe humanity originated on the grain-rich world Poratrin.
Such stealth.
But the most deadly aspect of Arrakis is its dominant species, the tough, territorial sandworms. These terrifying beings are known to grow to truly staggering sizes.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.